anyone tries me tonight, I'm just gonna hit him with one of those in the face, you know, just like. Also, can we get a close-up of my holiday nails? They're so sparkly. I literally went to the nail salon today and I was like, I need every glitter you have and I want to put a different glitter on every finger, and that's what we did. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AmandaEnsing, and today is day 1 of 5 days of glam. Who remembers it last year? Cue the intro. So today is day 1 of my 5 days of glam. So I started this last year where I did a makeup tutorial every day for 5 days for the holiday season. And I'm doing the same thing this year. You guys loved it last year and asked to bring it back. So I'm bringing it back this year, but we're switching up a little bit. I'm trying to make it a little bit more interactive, a little bit more extra, if that's even possible. But you guys know me, I'm always extra. So today I bring you day 1 of 5 days of glam. I have created this holiday party, Christmas party, even Christmas Day makeup look. It's sparkly, it's glossy, it's extra in every single way. It's extra. I think I've said that a million times already. The #1 requested video this month was a holiday party glam. So I hope I didn't let you down. We'll have more glam looks coming, don't you worry. But I hope you guys love the look. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you will subscribe, join my A-team, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep on watching. We're very up close and personal right now, but I want you guys to see the full effect of the eyeshadow. Let me know if you guys like the eye part to be closer or not. I can even get closer, but please don't make fun of my skin or anything because this is like hella close. I did go ahead and prep my skin with the Farsali 24 karat gold oil. So prep it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's hydrated. She's hydrated. And we're just gonna get right in with the eyeshadow. I did already do my brows. I used the LA Girl brow pomade. And then I also used the P. Louise base for my eyelids. I used the shade 0.5. So I've already got this on my lid. And we're gonna jump right into the eyeshadow. I feel like I'm very limited in expressions right now because my ponytail is so tight. Like, it's all right though, because it's giving me a little bit of a facelift, but imagine if it was like, maybe we'll do like a little bit tighter next time. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty new nude palette. She's so pretty. So today I'm feeling with going a little bit of a rose gold copper kind of vibe with a red lip. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see how it turns out. Originally I was gonna do classic gold with red. I feel like I've done something similar before. This is what the palette looks like. It's so pretty. Are you kidding me? So I think I'm gonna start with the shade Teddy, this brown shade right here. All right, so taking a fluffy brush, I'm just going to buff this in the upper crease area. Wow, she is pigmented. So now I'm gonna take the shade Raw and we're gonna buff that in the crease. I'm using a Morphe M456, code Amanda, in store, online, hit your girl up. You can use that code for a discount if you guys want, but this is a little crease brush. It's honestly been my favorite. I usually use the M433, which looks like this, so you can see the size difference between the two. This one that I'm gonna start off with is smaller and it's really great for packing on the color and then buffing it out all in one. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Raw. I'm gonna start placing this color right where I want it and then buff it out. And then start blending it out. And I'm dragging it outwards like you would winged liner. And I'm bringing that shadow all the way to the inner corner as well. So from outer to inner. And as I go higher to blend, I lighten my pressure. And then in the crease, I'll use more pressure. I'm gonna mix in some of Tease, which is more of a chocolatey brown shade on the same brush and go lower in the crease. Going back to the fluffy brush, I'm just buffing out any harsh lines. I wouldn't say I'm particularly rough when I dig into the eyeshadow palette, but there is quite a bit of kickback. Just in case, you guys, if that matters to you, there is quite a bit of kickback on these matte shadows. But she blended out pretty. I wouldn't say I cut the crease, but I am like shaping it a little bit with some more of that base. And this is a Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage brush. I'm just kind of cleaning it up because with the matte shadow, it cut off a lot of my lid space. So I'm just making it a little bit bigger, you know? Why do I always make the weirdest faces when I do my makeup? I apologize in advance. All right, you guys, I really want to use these really glittery colors, Excite and Infatuated. They are these two right here, these two. I'm a little bit nervous because in one of her other palettes that I did a tutorial with last year, the glitter shades were beautiful, but they were a little bit hard to work with. So I'm on Sephora's website and it says 2 glitter formulas that are infused with innovative silicones for advanced adherence, pigment dispersion, and luminosity. It doesn't say anywhere, unless I missed it, that you need to use a glue. Probably would work better with my fingers, so I might try with my fingers first, but I need to precisely place the glitter as well. So I have a backup plan. If it doesn't work, I have another loose eyeshadow that I can use, but I'm gonna go for it, and hopefully it works. I'm gonna start with my finger, and I'm gonna take Excite, which is the deeper one. And on my finger, it looks kind of like this. Okay, a little bit chunky, but it's a pressed glitter, so what do you expect? Okay, not bad. I really hope though that there isn't like fallout everywhere the whole night. I really hope that it stays. But I mean, she's sticking on there. Now these corners and stuff, I'm gonna have to use a brush. Like there's just no way. I might take this same little brush that I used because there's a little bit of base on it. Maybe it'll be a little tacky. Let me just dry it off a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go back to this little brush, this little guy. All right, I think it's working, you guys. Honestly, the glitter worked really well with the brush. I will tell you right now, I am so proud of this palette because I can really appreciate when a brand comes out with a product that maybe doesn't work as well and they learn and improve it, because I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think the glitter was gonna work that well because I haven't had a good experience with the previous palette. But honestly, she's cute. She went on cute. It worked with my finger, it worked with a brush. I feel like I got it pretty well. I just took a makeup wipe through my lashes to get anything that fell down. Once we finish the eyes and stuff, we'll really get a feel for the whole look. But I love the color. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad that I tried out the glitter. It's so pretty. I'm not doing wing liner, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and add mascara and false lashes. All right, so I popped on a pair of my Lilly Lashes in the style mykonos. These lashes fit me better than any other lashes. They're just my go-to. I feel like I'm always wearing mykonos. They just fit so well and they go with any look, whether it's dramatic or with nothing. I love these lashes so much. They're so good. I'm gonna zoom you out and then we're gonna start working on the face. I'm gonna use the Silk Canvas Primer today from Tatcha, and this is going to blur out any imperfections, any pores. I love this primer. It is expensive. It took me a long time before I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the plunge and buy it, because I was like, is it really that good? Honestly, I love it. It makes your skin so flawless and so smooth. I used it in my full coverage foundation routine. My skin was poreless. Like even now you can see underneath, like without any foundation, it really just blurs out the skin. And it has anti-aging benefits in it, which I'm here for that, you know? I'm gonna go through my foundation kind of quickly because it's the same cocktail from my full coverage foundation routine. I'm gonna start with my Makeup Forever foundation stick, and I'm gonna apply a layer of this. We are going full coverage party glam today. We ain't playing around, so I'm gonna take this much and then take my Morphe M439 and buff this out. And on a daily basis, I'll use a stick foundation like this, and it buffs out so fast. Like you can see, it takes no time at all. And this is buildable to full coverage. So now I'm taking the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I'm in the shade Barcelona. I'm gonna take my Beautyblender, and I'm gonna apply this all over my skin. And this is like the most beautiful cocktail for full flawless coverage. I love it so much. Oh, and it just looks so good. Also in flash photography, you will get no white flashback with this cocktail because there's no SPF in either of these foundations. If you didn't know, it's usually the SPF or titanium dioxide that causes the white flashback. So if you're looking to take flash photography day or night, just make sure your foundation has no SPF in it and you should be fine. I'm gonna take the Milk Matte Bronzer in the shade Blaze. I tried to use the Baked shade, which is the lighter shade, in a video, and when I was self-tan, it was just too light. I actually just opened it, but it kind of messed up the top when I opened it, so that's why mine looks super janky. But I'm gonna use this to do a little cream contouring, just for a little bit of added definition, and then we're gonna set with a powder contour. I don't know if it's because I have foundation on, but my foundation's just like coming off on the actual thing, so maybe that isn't gonna work. I don't know why every time I have to go to an event or something, I try new products, because I mean, I love trying new products, and then if they don't work out, I'm like, love that for me. It's not as dark as I would like I thought it was gonna be really dark, but I feel like Honestly, this did nothing for me, so I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast, and I'm just gonna redo that. Let's have a redo. I'm just not gonna apply as much as I normally do, so maybe like that much. So I'm gonna go back to my foundation brush, and I kind of like to press it and drag it upwards, because if you drag downwards, it kind of defeats the purpose. If you drag it downwards, it kind of like takes away the contour. I wanna push it upwards. And I also don't wanna disturb my foundation. So if you decide to buff, just be careful you don't mess up your foundation. All right, I'm gonna take my Beautyblender to blend out my nose. All right, so now we're gonna conceal. I'm gonna take the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I have like 3 shades here because I'm obsessed with it. All right, I'm gonna take light beige. I know what you're thinking. This is a lot of makeup. It is, I'm not gonna lie, it is. I love it. So I'm gonna take my Beautyblender and blend it all out. This concealer is literally everything I could dream of and more. Like honestly, oh, it's so good. All right, now you wanna set your concealer. I'm gonna use my Mercier powder, and I'm just making sure that it's creaseless before I set it. I always set my under eyes first. We are good. So now I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I'm actually gonna switch because I'm extra to another sponge. I have this Morphe sponge. I literally keep it just to bake with. I'm not that crazy about it for blending, but I love it for baking. So I'm gonna set my nose contour and concealer. I'm gonna set anywhere else that's like too shiny. Like my cheeks look a little bit shiny, so I'm gonna set all this with powder. Just a thin layer to take away the shine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dust off all the excess powder. I don't like to bake too long because then it feels like too dry. Now we're gonna contour and then come back to the powder. We ain't done with the powder yet. I'm gonna take this MAC sculpting kit. This has been like my go-to contour palette lately. It looks like this. So I'm gonna mix the first 2 shades. Those are my 2 favorite shades to mix. And I'm going at an upwards angle, just to cut those cheekbones a little bit. I'm gonna go back to my baking powder and I'm gonna cut my contour. I feel like, especially on my face, I don't know if any of you guys go through this, but I feel like my contour sometimes, like I feel like it just looks so weird like in this area. So if I don't do this, I feel like it doesn't clean it up enough, you know what I'm saying? So I really like doing this to help define it a little bit more. I literally look like Santa Claus right now. I'm sorry, I'm so extra. I'm taking another bronzer. This is from Hourglass in a Luminous Bronze Light, and I'm just gonna go over that contour because I feel like my contour is looking like a little bit dull right now. I don't know why. Maybe from the 2 layers of cream contour, but it's just gonna like warm it up a little bit. All right, it looks better. It looks better. Maybe some more powder. Why not? All right, now I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm taking a little tiny brush first. And I'm going over exactly how I cream contoured. It's gonna look kind of weird at first. And then I take a fluffier brush and I buff it out. Yes, snatch nose. All right, we're not done yet. We are not done. I'm gonna take this KKW brightening powder and I'm gonna go right there and right here. And we're gonna highlight, of course, but just to like further define. There are so many steps to makeup. Guys will never understand. They just will never understand. All right, I'm gonna dust off this powder. Time for blush. I'm gonna use this palette. I had to use this palette. Look, oh, it's so festive. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, this is the Nars Heartbreaker Cheek Palette, and these are the blushes that come inside. Honestly, I'm gonna use this one. It's a matte pink blush. I'm gonna use this LA Girl 104 brush. It's a little duo fiber brush. I'm just gonna go on the apples of my cheeks. I've really fallen in love with blush again the last year. Like this was the year of blush for me. Like I really just fell in love with it. Oh, we love her. She's so pretty. And that blush is called Amor. So these are also single blushes. It comes with Amor, Orgasm, and Luster. Luster, this one, oh, I love this blush. It's so pretty. I mean, I love all of them in here, but they picked a good 3 staple blushes for that palette. Should we do highlight now or should we wait till we finish the eyes? Let's just do it now. All right, I'm gonna take the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Conceited. I know everyone loves this and I have never tried it. I have never even opened it. So I'm like pumped for this. Like when I was picking what products I wanted to use today, I was like, okay, yes, I'm so excited. All right, I have 2 highlight brushes for this. So I think I'm gonna start with the smaller one and I'm just gonna pour it in the cap. And maybe that's too much. Too much highlight? Who am I? No, there's no such thing. All right. Okay. Wow. Ooh, she's so pretty. This is my face always when I'm trying highlights on camera. I'm so sorry. Wow, it's pretty. Okay. Yes. Mac Daddy, you did it, Angel, yes. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be glowing in the dark tonight at the party. Everyone's gonna be like, who's that girl? If you can't find me, just look for my highlight in the crowd. This is like everything right now. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, I'm taking a smaller pencil brush and I'm gonna highlight my nose right here. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, that's okay. These blend out so beautifully. Oh, wow, Angel, yes. Put a little bit on my brow bone. I'm not gonna do my inner corner yet because I don't know if I want highlight on the inner corner yet. Let me finish my eyes before we even think about that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna stop being annoying and I'm gonna finish my eyes now. All right, so I went ahead and popped a nude liner in the waterline and now I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line, but I'm not gonna go all the way to the inner part. I wanna keep it on the outer third of the eye because it's gonna make your eyes look kind of doll-like, kind of bigger, you know? Bigger is always better if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna take Flaw and Tease and I'm gonna mix them together and I'm gonna go stopping right there, like just the outer part. Nice. The problem is if you bring it in too far, you like can't fix it and then you just have to smoke out like all of it. All right. I'm like always hyping myself up as I do my makeup. I'm like, yes, bitch, yes, blend that. Okay, highlight. Like, if you don't hype yourself up when you do your own makeup, what are you doing? All right, I know you guys are over it at this point because there's so many steps, but I'm gonna take it one step further. I'm gonna take a angled brush and I'm gonna take Tease and I'm just gonna stamp it on the outer part. Honestly, it probably doesn't make that big of a difference, but in my head it does, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it didn't really do much, but you know, whatever. So now I'm gonna take some more highlight and add on the inner corner of the eyes. I don't know why I even questioned if I wanted to add a highlight to the inner corner. Like, of course I was gonna do this. Like, get it together, Amanda. Why am I adding more highlight right now? Like, I think I have enough. Okay, yeah, I have enough. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Last step for the eyes is lower lash mascara. So I'm gonna do that now, and I hope I don't mess it up because I swear to you guys, I always mess up on lower lash mascara, and it's so annoying. We did it, yes, slay. All right, now we have lips. I wanna do a red, but I'm just like, gosh, a nude would look so good with this. I pulled a red lipstick. This is from MAC. This is Candy Cane. Oh, it would be pretty, huh? Let me put on my outfit and then we can finish the lip color just to make sure of what color I wanna use. All right, she's back. So I'm gonna finish with the lip color. I already applied my lip pencil. I'm gonna go for a red and I wanna see how it looks. If not, I'm gonna go with a neutral shade because the eyes are very strong, but we're gonna pop this on and see how it looks. This is a Kylie Cosmetics color in the shade Mary. I think this was last year's holiday collection. It's so cute and it like matches my whole entourage right now. So this is what I'm going to apply. All right, so now I'm gonna take the Nars Full Vinyl Lip Lacquer in the shade Mississippi, which looks like this, and apply it right on top. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed day one of my 5 days of glam. I love the look. It's glossy, sparkly, so holiday, and I can't wait to see you guys recreate it. Don't forget to check out my holiday giveaway. I'm giving away a ton of stuff: camera, iPhones, Gucci bag, lots of makeup, so make sure you check that out and enter my holiday giveaway if you have not already. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe and join my A-team if you haven't. I would love to have you be a part of my little internet family, and give the video a thumbs up. All right, you guys, I'm out the door. I love you so much. Thank you for watching and happy holidays. Can't wait to see you tomorrow in day 2 of my 5 days of glam. Bye, guys.